Alright, so day 4 of this level. Ah,
They're hurting me.
brilliant. Already starting off good.
There's too much pain.
I've never taken so many breaks during a single level. It's pretty great. Level's doing a pretty good job of doing what it's doing. There's a person standing there, but I guess if that's what he wants to do, then he's entitled to do so. Is that gonna be a running thing? Bunch of shinies in that room. Well, this can only go just worse.
These
Kinda.
doors need power. There's probably a generator down here somewhere.
Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be a generator down here somewhere, right? Why wouldn't there be? And then I pull the generator, and then all hell's gonna break loose. And everyone's gonna be like, ha, you pulled the generator, you dum-dum. You should've just stayed at home. Now you're gonna get eaten by the people. Let's read some documents. How about we do that instead of crying our eyes out continuously? Huxley, I notice you've been absent for quite frequently of late. I know the shifts in reformation are difficult for you to bear, but we all must do our part to ensure the well-being of our most grievously ill patients. I have also noticed that lately you appear to be limping. Get Dr. Wait, is this the right document? This is the wrong document. I'm a dum-dum. Doors are to remain closed. Ah, man. Removal from the cares of the world is soothing from the soul, man. But I want to care for the world, though. I want to care so much. Give me that food. Man, I'm going to have so much food from this abandoned asylum. I'm sure that's going to be great food. It's going to be in great shape. It's going to be delicious. I love delicious food. Oh, yum, yum. Well, this is going to be good. This can only lead to bad things, really. Let's do it. I don't know why he uses his bad hand to do that. Like, you'd think that if one of your hand had, like, bandages around it, you'd be like, I'll use my other hand to pull this lever. But no. Garrett's strong. He's an idiot, but he's strong. Can I not? Oh. Well, I'm glad the sounds are still playing and that the music is becoming more ominous. New document! Avery, leave quietly. Ignore the oil and glass. They're for your protection. Light a torch and meet me at the docks. I don't know what they are, but if one of them sees you, set the bastard alight and run. Well, this can only lead to good things in life, really. I have high hopes for this place. Elevator lock. Woo! Pete, I have a favor to ask. Elevator reformation is currently open access. Anyone can just waltz in and pay a visit to maximum security.
I'd like you to install a locking mechanism. This isn't just for safety of those in reformation, but for the safety of our patients here in the asylum as well. What happens if out of Huntfield subjects get loose? The patients on the upper levels would be defenseless. Think about it. I'll get whatever clears you need. Eliza.
Sorry, Eliza, I can't deal with you right now. I've got locks to pick and buttons to push. Specifically buttons with big shiny lamps above them that blink continuously in the corner of my eye. I'm very specific about my lamps. Ooh, flash bomb. I've not used one of those yet. How many of those do I actually have? That's arrow, that's rope arrow, flash bomb. I have 3 of those. Maybe I should try those out at some point. Well, I have good ideas. I have many great ideas when I play video games. And I have to say that among all my great ideas, this is probably the worst idea ever? Probably like in the top 10 not so good ideas that I've had so far. This door can't be opened, I guess. Well, what do we got? What's going? Magnifying glass and some vent. I love myself a good vent. Note how I don't need the wrench tool to get any of these things. There's a very shiny thingy here. Get it. Syringe.
Garrett, wake up.
Brilliant. This is just what I needed. It's just what I always wanted.
Don't show him you're scared. Don't let him see you lose control. I wanted to stop him. I wanted to save myself, but they won't let me wake up.
I need the primal out of the girl now, but do not let her die, no matter the cost.
You understand the fear, don't you, Garrett? The fear of being trapped, of being used.
Quickly! She's corrupting it!
See? Oh, I ruin everything.
Aw.
The primal is dangerous! It must be controlled!
No!
Oh, don't do that.
It's no good. I'll take her back down to the prison level.
Well, at least that man was pretty well dressed. That's what I got out of that story.
I thought you died. But it was worse. You did steal the primal that night. Now the Baron wants it back.
No, the Baron wants it back. Calibrate machine carefully before commencing operation, because apparently you have to put a needle in someone's face.
Spoke about the prison level. Looks like I'm going even deeper into this hole.
Oh man, the people are loose. And he's spinning. Spinning rapidly out of control. I wonder if I can just fight him. That would be kind of hilarious. Can I just like hide anywhere in this room? Because this isn't, well, I guess I can hide in the vent as well. Yeah. Well, that dude disappeared. Well, that's probably not good. That's probably not something I want. But at least I have something tangible to look at now rather than just the invisible monsters in the corners of my eye. So all in all, pretty happy about that. I could just kill him. That would be a bit mean though. I guess knocking them out with your blackjack counts as killing them just as much in this game as shooting them in the face with an arrow. So, you know, it's an option. Is an option right there. How about you get back to that door you were at a moment ago? You're going to my door now, I think. I don't want you at my door. I want you in the other door. That's the door I want you at. There you go. Take that, man. You're probably a guard. You have a stick. People that aren't guards usually don't have sticks. Man, that relieved the tension so much. Like, you have no idea. Like, the entire time you're like, oh man, like, we saw the jumping dude. I guess that's something we have to look out for, the guy that jumped down the elevator shaft, but just being able to just go up to someone and punch him in the face relieves a lot of stress when you're in a place like this. And you get some surgical scissors for it, and that's pretty sweet. Because now it's no longer horror. Now it's just some people, really. His eyes look a bit weird, I suppose, but if someone hit me in the face with a club, I would probably have a kind of weird looking face. For at least a small period of time, I would imagine. I don't like the sounds of machinery around me, though. What's this? Lobotomy room. Adjust gauge, man. Skull thickness. I guess that is lobotomo. Overactive imagination is the first sign of madness. I'm glad they have all these, like, little slogans written on all of their, like, stuff. Because, you know, the doctors might get a little stressed out. And when a doctor gets stressed out, that doesn't help the patients. In fact, it kind of reflects upon the patients a lot of the time. And it makes for just a messier job, really.
Breathe out water. Breathe in air.
Man,
Feel release.
is there a mermaid over there? Sounds like there's a mermaid over there. You a mermaid? Mermaid! So does this guy... Oh, I guess... Oh, this is a secret area, apparently, according to the music. Are you breathing in water? Breathing out air? One of the above. You don't look too good. He's just kind of giving up on life. He looks alive, but he just sort of looks like he's given up. Is he alive? I can't quite reach him. I don't want to waste my arrows on him. He's not worth it. Hydrotherapy. Remember to breathe in water, breathe out light. Ugh, God. Man. They don't make asylums back then like they do now. This one's way creepier. Let's see what's in here, though. There's another shadow moving around. A lot of shadows moving around.
Spreading like oil.
Sorry, man, but there's a thieving challenge, and it tells me to hit people. So, you know how it is. I can't really
Changed down there.
contain myself.
Changed in the dark. Need to stop the shadows from spreading.
That makes sense. I'll stop this shadow first. There we go. See, now you're taking up a lot less shadow space. I saved you using your own logic against you. I am a doctor. Let's use this one. No. Nah. Shock therapy. A moment of pain can bestow a lifetime of well-being. God. You're not allowed to have 42 documents in your level if you're just gonna write just nonsense on each and every single one of them. Then you might as well just have 2 documents. One that's the nonsense panel and one that's the actual book. I would like a nonsense panel in my life. I think that would greatly improve it. Why is this not mapped out? Does this just not exist? I can see over there. I mean, there is complete darkness behind that door, and inevitably, if I were to fall down there, I would fall out of bounds and fall forever. But, you know, I could put it on a map at least. But, you know, then you'd be creating false expectations of maybe being able to go into this closed area, and you don't want to do that to your gamer friends. Gamers get really mad when they get promised something and then don't get it. They get really, really mad. You have no idea. What's this? Oh, yeah. Let's push the button. That's exactly the sound I was hoping to hear right there. Some sort of weird monkey. I love monkeys. Oh, hey, what's that? Give me that. Why is there a magnifying glass on top of the elevator? It seems like a strange place to put a magnifying glass. But then again, these people, I guess, are here for a reason. And part of that reason is putting magnifying glasses in locations where one would not ordinarily expect a magnifying glass to be. And, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, cool. Let's go. Don't know where that's... Oh, yeah, this is, I guess, the security fnoofing which they use to make sure no one can get in this floor except if they have a lockpick. Because fortunately back then everyone used the same lock and then you only really need one like set of lockpicks to open every single lock in the world. Those were the days. Nowadays they have like several different types of locks which are a lot harder to open with a lockpick set apparently, and apparently your locks will just irreversibly break if you do it wrong, and there's just a lot of problems with current day lockpicking, I feel, and I think that they should consider like giving lock artists a bit of an easier time, given like, you know, they don't have much else going on than picking locks. Yeah, they just pick a lock and then leave. That's usually what lockpick artists do. Can I really not save here? Oh, I guess maybe it was because I was in an elevator. I do remember back in the olden days where you would, well, that happened, where you would like quick save on top of an elevator. He looks weird. But like you quick save on top of an elevator while it was going up, and then you load the save game and you just fall straight through the elevator. Like those were good days. Those were days when gaming made sense. Quick saving through an elevator. Boom. Physics. We all thought that was going to be the future of gaming, but look at us now with our Oculus faces and our books. That's alright. I said it. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. You guys. I'm not afraid. Oh! Can we have a little bit of a closer look on that guy now? It looks weird. He looks like one of those weird interpretive dancers. But I cannot interpret what you're doing right now. I wonder if I could just shoot him in the face right now. I'm gonna save the game and waste an arrow shooting him in the face. For, you know, science. Oh yeah, why? Come on, move your face. There you go. You went straight through him. Well, I'm gonna load that game because, you know how expensive arrows are in this game. They're not worth shooting at nothing, and apparently that guy is nothing. So, let's pull this lever. Do this thing. He doesn't like the light very much, it seems. I wonder if that is a thing I should probably remember. Usually when things are afraid of light... Oh, hey, he's just walking around there. But yeah, usually when things are afraid of light in video games, you can stay in light and then bad things don't happen. Maybe this is one of those occasions. Or, maybe this is one of those occasions where they are afraid of light once, and then you're in it, and then they're like, oh, there's a person over there. I guess I'll just punch him in the face. I don't care about this light. I don't care I'm a vampire. I'm just gonna run straight through it. I don't care about my life. All I care about is making sure that everything dies, and that is what I'm here for. What is this? What is this right here? Oh, I like that sound. Look at... Oh, that is a satisfying hitting the wall type sound right there. But yeah, what is this? I don't know. It was blue a moment ago, but now it isn't, so might as well leave. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna... Oh, the lights went out. When did that happen? Maybe this light just isn't very good. I'm gonna see if, like, they attack me if I'm in the light. Which, you know, they look like the kind of people that would attack one another. One another being me, but... I think that would be kind of cool if I could actually hide in the light for a change. Prison rules! Do not approach patients. Do not speak to patients. Disregard all claims of sanity. Patients are restrained for their own protection. Thanks, prison rules. You're a pal. You've taught me a lot about prisons.
Was Aaron really held down here? I should check all the cells.
I guess the dude that was walking around here was... It's no longer... Well, maybe he's still walking around. This is kind of a big space. Something about aggression. Report aggression. I noticed that patient 11 exhibits increased aggression and agitation when around patient 18 is being wheeled past his room. That was not quite what it said, but I read it wrong. His attempts to touch her never get far, but his struggles are violent enough that today he pulled in one of the anchor hooks from the ceiling of his cell. This will require further study. Well, these ceilings are quite high, so if you manage to pull anything off the ceiling, that is just something to be impressed by, if you ask me. But I guess these people probably are not asking me, are they? Why even bother having a lock in your drawer if you're not going to use it, man? You are all inefficient bastards, is what you are. Think about efficiency, doctor. Yeah, I don't know. Like, once I reached this place and once I started punching people, it released a lot of tension. It released a lot of the fear that was burrowing inside my skull. That's where fear often lingers. Skulls. That's why there's always so many skulls in video games. Because people know that people are lingering there. Fears.
I've seen my share of prisons in the city.
No.
Nothing like this.
Huh. I'm actually full on food. That's incredible. That is actually amazing. I am basically amazed right now. I'm hearing some strange sounds that are making it worthwhile to quick save a little bit more often. I say quick save, I mostly just mean save. Yo! Hey, look at that! I mean, this is kind of still a bad situation, I suppose, but... That's pretty cool. I'm okay with this. Did he just disappear? Did they all just disappear? Well, that's another problem entirely, I suppose, but... At least they're not attacking me when I'm in the light, and I think that's a neat thing. That is worth calling neat. They're confused now, but... I guess I could just try punching one. God, they move so strangely when they, like, accidentally touch a slightly lower level. Man, look at them walk, though. They're pretty spooky. Yeah, this helped. This helped a lot. Wait, what? Oh. Whoop. Well, that did basically nothing, so, okay, that's good to know. I can hit them, it just doesn't really do a whole lot. Where do I need to go? I need to go all the way to the other freaking side. That's great. Well, let's just run. Let's just run, actually. Let's see if that works. I need to go further. Strategy. You guys, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Oh, God. I don't even care what's sparkling there. I'm gonna go. Hold E. That's what I'm doing. Hey, music stop. I should probably just remember that. Enemies obviously can't hold E. Otherwise, it'll be here. Obviously. I mean, that would just be silly. I'm most likely just unloaded the entire area behind me, so there is also that, I suppose. That was pretty good. I didn't get spotted, so I won't fill that thieving challenge, surely. Surely I won't. Let's pull this lever. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, that's what could possibly go wrong. Yep. Let's go. Just, yep. Cutscenes. Yet, I still prefer this over QTEs, actually.
What happened to this place, Aaron? Was it you?
I mean, I guess there's like a little bit of extra tenseness if you actually have to press buttons during those scenes. But honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind just sort of looking at my character instead. I don't mind it right now. I'm not very good at this. I probably shouldn't have become a thief, really.
The poppies arrive on silver trays, and I'm falling into darkness.
That's beautiful. That meant basically nothing. But, you know.
Why am I alone?
Is that in person or is that one of the peeps? Did he just move?
Every
Probably
time
not.
I breathe, it hurts.
It's really dark in here. Maybe it's just really light outside. That's also possible. Maybe I'm just playing this in bright daylight.
I want to stop the voices.
With the curtains open so I wouldn't be so scared of all the darkness. You know, it's possible. Might be wrong on that one. Might be right. I think this is where I came from. It's just that I ran past everything
It
so
would've been
quickly.
better to die.
Also, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go the other way around. This doesn't look quite right. Let's try the other way around. I like games where the game randomly decides you can't
How
run
can I
anymore.
breathe when there's death everywhere?
Oh, jeez. Where do you... What do you want from me, game? I went left. That was wrong. I went right. That was apparently also wrong. There's a poppy over here. Ah. The puzzle unfolds. And the door opens.
Something's wrong with the prisoners.
Well. Okay, then. Ah! Man, their hands, though. Look at those nails. Like, those aren't just, like, long nails. Those are actually sharpened attack nails instead. And his face, I suppose, looks a bit different. Maybe something is wrong with the prisoners. I don't know. I'm gonna just... Good luck. Yeah. Okay.
Garrett, where are you?
I don't really know, to be honest. Not gonna lie. I'm not really sure where I am at this point, but I would say I'm somewhere.
You were the one I thought I could trust.
At least the poppies are helpful in actually getting me to the right location, I think. I think that's what they were going for.
They're changing. What's happening?
Well, to be fair, you did kind of a piss poor job. Hold Y? Oh.
They deserve to be punished.
Yeah, but like I said, you didn't really do a very good job of the whole asylum business. So, to be fair, if your patients suddenly turn into faceless monsters, then was it really their fault or was it just you? Because honestly, I'm thinking it was mostly you. Why? Of course. Of course, there's a lock in my own eye. Why not? Why not, right? Why not? Why wouldn't there be? Oh, and Man, that's just overkill. I like the shadow though. It's nice. Yeah. You know, at least there's like some sort of comfort that I probably won't die here, because when I press the blackjack button,
Baron. He's here.
nothing happens, and that usually means that everything in life is pointless. So let's open this door.
He'll hear you. Please be quiet.
I'm just gonna close this door. This is probably a good idea when dealing with someone who's hiding in the corner over here.
Of course he hates me.
Oh, it's another one of these things where if I walk correctly, I just sort of fly. Yeah, physics.
Why can't I hate him?
Why can't I hate him?
No!
Well, that was rude.
Quickly! Keep her away from the fighting! She's too important to die in this rock!
Too important to be allowed to die. I wonder if they understand the pain.
She is our future!
The Northcrest bastards stole me away. Are you with me, Garrett? Someone's gonna die.
Maybe I am going crazy.
That was a good
Only one
camera
way to
change.
find out. The Baron. Back to Northcrest Manor. Back to where it all began.
But, pfft, come on, I didn't expect that to happen. Also, yeah, well, apparently I got detected once. Not really sure by who. I mean, I was maybe in the light and maybe I punched someone in the face repeatedly, but all in all, I thought I was pretty invisible, and I didn't kill anyone, so that's good. It was a knockout, even though their eyes were opened. But yeah, we looted 50%. That went pretty well. That was not so scary. I don't know what people are talking about. Yeah, that went great. That was good. Pretty happy about that. Pretty happy. I'm never touching that mission again. And
The Baron has errand, and I need to break into Northcrest Manor before the mob does.
yeah,
It's time I got some answers.
it's time I got some answers. I think I'll leave that for next time. So obviously this was a single recording session and not 4. And all in all, I think I handled that with tact. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And the next time we play, we're probably going to Northcrest Manor again. Only this time without our little friend lady, and instead with a mission. Bye bye.